Alright everyone, today I'm going to be showing the build I have used to got number 1 Godseeker in Chime. Now if you've been playing Chime, you realize that I've been number 1 for a while now, probably like 3 weeks up to a month maybe, I'm not sure. So yeah, it's a fun little heavy build I made. It could be better. If you really want to max this build, I'd probably like pick up a Petrus Anchor instead of a Halberd, but I just prefer Halberd because, you know, it has no unlag. But the Petrus Anchor is definitely a lot better. And yeah, I just want to say one thing, if you want to subscribe, go ahead. Because not a lot of you are subscribed, maybe make more videos quickly. But yeah, let's get into the builds. I'm gonna start off with stats first. So obviously this is a shrine build. Don't worry, it's not that complicated. You can shrine at level 8. You only have to get like 3-4 things before the shrine. So when you hit level 8, you want to have 65 agility, 40 frost, draw, and 20 thunder. And then the talents you want to pick up are Tap Dancer, Cheap Shot, Crystal Path, and then Thunder Kick and Ice Lasers. And then you can get Jolt Grab too, but you can get After Shrine too if you want. Oh my ganked. Yeah, let me resume. I got rudely interrupted there. So before the shrine, you want to pick up Tap Dancer, Cheap Shot, Ice Lasers, Thunder Kick, and then the card for Crystal Path. And then after shrine, your stats will finalize to look like this. Again, it's not really that complicated. It should be easy to make. It's still obtainable as of today. Now, the reason why I want these stats, for elemental reasons, I'll get into that later. Strength, obviously, for Star Kindred, Fortitude, 4 to the finish, stacks up with Chaotic Charm from Charisma, so when you're low, that's like Exo to the finish and Chaotic Charm, all stacking when you're low, which is like an extra 30% resistance, stacked with like Black Diver, that's 60, and then whatever else you may have, maybe another 10-20%, which can really help you like clutch out fights when you're low. And then I got Ghost too from 40 agility. 5 intel from Nullifying Clarity, because the elemental monsters I do have can proc statuses sometimes, and I only have 82 heavy, so that'll like make up for it. You could go proficiency if you want. I didn't want to. I just went out to like the meta 6 vitality, 6 Eru, and then 20 willpower. This gives you 10 health and more posture, like a shit ton more posture. That one talent, old habits die hard, it procs a lot more than you think. And let me do talents real quick. I'll do monsters last. So yeah, I'll scroll through everything, and then I'll go back to what I want to focus on. Alright, that was all my talents. Everything I want to focus on, I'll show you right now. First up, Firmly Planted. This is really good for like ranging if you want to range a light weapon as a heavy. Makes you a lot slower when you're S-holding, so it makes fighting LFT a lot easier. And you have these Great X talents. They're like alright, they're not that good. They're the one that gives you hyper armor procs a few times, kind of saves me. Obviously, Ghost. This is a lot better compared to Observation, in my opinion. If you have Observation, you have no iframes against people who like spam Master's Flourish after you roll, then you just get hit, kind of shitty. And then obviously all the Charm. Dazing Finisher's pretty good, doesn't proc that often though. Like the common talents are better in my opinion. Obviously, Tough Love, you didn't know, it does stack with Chaotic Charm, so when you're low, that's 20% right there. Damage resistance when you have like Exo to the finish on your armor, stuff like that. Makes you really tanky when you're low, you can clutch up. When you have Reinforced Talents, obviously you can spam Grand Support, and this one gives you 5 health too. Tap Dancer, you might notice I don't have Cheap Shot. That's because my race does not have any agility. So when I hit level 8, I only had 64 agility. And back then there was no like Primadon for knowledge. The only way I can get knowledge was like layer 2 and Duke, but I can only get like 2 knowledge from Duke, and I need like 5. So yeah, now if you want Cheap Shot, you can just go race with an 8 agility like Felinor, or you could just do Duke and then like a Primadon, get some knowledge, and then do Shrine of Chance before you do Shrine of Order. And then obviously these two damage buff talents, pretty good, picks up for where I lack in heavy stats. I only have 80. Obviously Exo, 10 health, damage resistance really good. You can pick up Crystal if you want Ice Lasers. You can't get Ice Lasers without Crystal. St. Jave is proc sometimes after you land Ice Lasers. For Crystal, it lasts like a few seconds. You can get like 5 seconds of anti-heal after you land your Ice Lasers. Pretty good. Obviously Old Habits just gives you a lot more posture and 5 health. Probably like top 5 common talent right now. And like these health talents too. And then extra like damage resistance, typical stuff you see on Team of the Strand build. Agility's talents proc Speed Demon. And then Unwavering Resolve and Duelist Stance. This is like key if you want to like maintain posture on your heavy build. If you don't have these, one parry and you're already max posture, and you just faint once and you're done. And like I have this bomb talent too, and then another man's trash. I had a lot of like room for talents in this build because you don't need a lot of stuff, so I picked up stuff like another man's trash, just like have a little fun because I didn't really need anything else. Obviously Nice Rally, Turtle Shell, good talents. I think a Spine Cutter, and then like extra stuff, Showstopper, and then return. You need return every like a 2 minutes time build in my opinion. And like extra posture stuff, I have, let's see, 30 posture off of like equipment and stuff and talents, and I have old habits too. So yeah, I really don't get guard broken in this build unless it's like Thunder Kick. Alright, for mantras, first up we got Ice Lasers. You might be wondering why I went Ice Lasers. It's because I have Heavy, so Heavy is really slow, so when you're parry training someone, you got like the slow M1. And all of a sudden you whip out Ice Lasers, catches them every time. And then obviously you can do the same thing with Uppercut and Celestial Assault. Yeah, it's really good for mix-ups with Heavy because it's slow, and then fast mantra always baits them. Then Jolt Grab, really good gap closer I had access to because I wanted Thunder Kick. And then obviously your typical Thunder Kick, you can use this 3 ways, like feint into it, or you can roll cancel and then use it. This is like an underrated way of using it that I was talking about, because when you roll cancel, they can't really see what you're doing. So if you use like roll cancel, then wait a bit and Thunder Kick, it'll normally guard break them. And then here's a little true combo. You can Jolt Grab once you like land the Jolt Grab, and then you feint into Thunder Kick. So I did that wrong, but like feint a Thunder Kick like that. It's a true combo because they're like stunned from a little like electricity that Jolt Grab puts in them. And then after you land Thunder Kick, you can halberd crit. It's a good combo too. Strong left combo I like doing is like M1, so like land your M1 and then strong left, and then like while they're getting strong lefted, like when they're midair, you can celestial assault them. That always works. Taunt, extra damage. And they can't jump. Again, I pick up for what I like with heavy stat with damage multipliers. Again, I have like taunt, speed demon, and then both like nullifying and charm, stuff like that. Revenge, probably top 3 gap closer in the game. You can mod it, make it go really far. It's pretty fast too. You can like revenge and then halberd crit backwards into them. And yeah, bless jump on that, you can just spam it. And then reinforce, spam your heals. Shoulder bash is coded combo extender. And then obviously celestial assault, same thing. Good combo extender. Also, it's instant. And you can like bait vents with it too. So you can celestial assault them and then like back up, and then they have vent end lag. Everyone always vents at the uppercut for some reason. Alright, here's all my gems and mods. We got Wind Gem on Ice Lasers. No point putting a Bless Gem on it because the cooldown is like 5-6 seconds, so yeah, we'll get it back right away. Jolt Grab, Wind Gem, pretty self-explanatory there. It's either that or like a Bless, but I already have a lot of Blessed. Thunder Kick, Bless Gem, so you can spam it. Really reliable way of getting damage if you're holding like facing a block holder or you're just kind of like stuck and have no options. Thunder Kick's always there for you. Strong left, build this gem, gives you like 5% back even with Dark Cages. Taunt, Blue Gem, nothing else works on it. Revenge, 3 Rush, and Bless. Don't put Dress Shards on it, it's too OD. Just do 3 Rush. Obviously Bless Gem, so you can spam it. You can like Reinforce and then Revenge, always catches them. Reinforce, Blue Gem. I don't have a Blue Gem on it right now. I think I like took it off or something, I don't know. Shoulder Bash, Bless Gem, it's like a 30-second cooldown, so you can run Bless Gem on that. Celestial Assault, Wind Gem. I'm pretty sure Bless Gem doesn't work on it if you like do the little feint cancel and only do the 1 hit. So yeah, put Wind Gem on that, or you can put like Insignia too. None of my moves really do damage, so I only have 1 blood this. Obviously I got Reaper Bow. Getting into equipment, we have 3-star damage Alloyed Halberd with Detonation. Detonation because procs every 3 hits with heavy, it's really good, extra like damage. And you have easy ways to land M1s with Ice Lasers and Celestial Assault and like uppercuts. So yeah, best enchant for heavy by far. And then I chose Halberd because there's no unlock. You can probably get Petra if you want. 2-star weight Atheron Shield, but I don't really like use the shield anyway. I have my back for Turtle Shell. Black Diver, 25 health Viscosity, Iron Singer Plate. Don't worry about my armor enchants because like they're not perfectly min-maxed. The armor enchant lineup I'd probably run is first Multiplicity, that's like the only given. You can really do anything you want after getting Multiplicity. You can do Drowned for the extra 10 health, you could do Allure, Proc Charm. Viscosity I've actually found pretty useful because you can only get knocked when you're at 1%. So if you're at like 3% and then you get hit, you'll go to 1% and you can like heal back with Reinforce, go back to 3%, and then just like cycle that. Yeah, it helps you clutch up like close fights a lot. Moonlight Earrings gives 2 health. My helmet's not enchanted. I probably get multi on that right now. Some medallions, like bounce on my boots. Bounce is pretty good. My rings are actually really good. Like I think these are the only. None of my equipment is God rolled except for my rings. God rolling just means you get like the max amount of health you can get on an item. So yeah, Dawn Fist 6 health, 2 posture. You can also get like a 7 health, 1 posture, but extra posture is always better. Prophet's ring 7 health. Windmill 5 health. I could run like a different ring, but it's just the wrong one. Windmill 3 health, 2 posture. Maestro. I have a 7 health Maestro somewhere. It's on this build. And then I have a God rolled Confessor's Charm, 13 health, 3 physical. So that's pretty good. Here's my entire summary. My equipment bonus is really good. Could probably go up to like 120 in bonuses. I've seen like 140 builds. I don't know if people get that. Probably like perfect God rolling, like 37 health Iron Singer, and some crazy stuff. There's no point. I'm not gonna do all that. I don't like dupe or anything. Resistances pretty good. Talent bonus gives 7 posture. It's really good. And like 73 health. I don't know where the 3 comes from. I have a lot of stuff burned. I only have like 100 Chime on this build. It's not like that much, it's a lot, but not like 500 or anything crazy. My boons, Steadfast, because everyone like runs metal nowadays. I have Armor Conserver too, I think, all the way down here. Yeah, I do. You want to like always stack this up. If you don't want to run Steadfast, that's fine. Just make sure you get Armor Conserver because of all like the metal clones running around. And then Scrapper makes you progress easier. If you like really don't care about Scrapper, then I'd recommend picking up Gourmet. And then I got Mission Obvious, and I got Glutton from Shrine Order. I also have this like Vamp Halberd equipped. I haven't used it like at all though. I think I used it for like layer 2. I used my Deep Shore and Detonation. And I also have like some stuff in my inventory. Dread Breath, I don't think I've ever used this. I only use Breakless Spear for layer 2. Ascension, you can swap this out for something if you want. Sinister Halo's not that good, it gives them max tempo. Yeah, I'm gonna run some 2s matches. You can see how I play. Alright, we got, looks like a central server and a fist user for that, so. That might be cheating. Yes. I got a cheater on our hands, but key to beating auto parries using ranged launchers, because auto parry has like a range where like if you're far away, it just won't work. just like parrying while swinging. And obviously your bench is out of range. Swing behind you. I have to swing and use a mantra. Yeah, or else you can just swing through it. Pop reinforce real quick. Yeah, I swing behind me, doesn't know what to do, so I'm preparing. Crazy. Seems kind of cheating, probably not. We can get like a decent fight in here. He's not cheating. Yeah, halberd crit. It's gonna vent or my ISO tempo. That combo usually works, but I didn't have Celestial Assault. Yeah. Ice Laser, instant. He just roll. Yeah, he rolled far away. Make sure that one combo I was talking about. I gotta land Jolt Grab. Yeah, Jolt Grab and Feint and stun from electricity so I can just. Yeah. I think my teammate might have left. Here's this guy's name. My teammate went to depths. Tragic. First lit. Alright, round 2. Looks like our teammate is running Grand this time. We have Curved User and Arc Warder. I think I'll fight the Arc Warder. Railblade too. Hopefully I can Thunder Kick and just shoot right off. That's easy. Target that. See if I can get him to vent here. So I can show him talking about it. That card is still very good. He has no mods on his servants. Looks like I'm not gonna be anything in the vent, that's fine. Never mind, he vents after uppercut. Venge, always works. That's hyper armor. Again, halberd crit. Use Celestial Assault when he rolls, gonna hit him there, shoulder bash combo extended. Yeah, it's gonna stay. GG. Okay. Yeah, Azure Flames. Super build. Interesting. Benary's build's better though. Guys, it's a crazy build. Alright, yeah. I think I'll do one more. I think my teammate did get off, so I'm just gonna end the video here. Thank you for watching. Again, if you enjoyed, please subscribe. If you want to see my builds like this, please subscribe. But yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.